What's going on, guys? Rush here, and welcome back to Minecraft Snapshot 13w16a. And I must say, this is a great freaking update. Not update snapshot, but who cares? It's all the same. But actually, I just wanted to announce that this snapshot is going to be coming the new Minecraft series. I just came up with it. It's going to be awesome. You guys are going to love it. Look for it within the next couple of days. I'm going to try and stack up some footage of it so that way I can keep it going. It's going to be single player and it's going to be really freaking awesome. You guys are going to love it. Anyways, let's jump right into the snapshot here. I'm just going to go ahead and read through the lists of everything here because right now they don't have an official list, but I found this article on idigitaltimes.com. I'll put the link in the description to it if you guys want to see all the lists. I'm just going to go through the main important stuff and then a few other things. I might go through the whole list, but there's a lot here and it'd probably be like a half-hour video. So I'm probably just going to skim the list, look through the important stuff. I've already skimmed it a couple times, so I already have an idea of what I'm going to actually be looking at here. So today, the first thing that you are going to notice when you first spawn in is that biomes are extremely improved and there's some new biomes. So if you just go up right here, the first thing I wanted to note about the biomes is it's going to be a little laggy. Let's go ahead and pause so we can let the chunks load faster. If you didn't know that, that actually helps a lot in Minecraft. Pausing the game will load the chunks a lot faster. First thing I wanted to note though is that biomes now actually have this cool categorize I don't know how, like they're in categories. I was trying to like make a categorization or something like that, but the new categories are freaking awesome. So they go dry, dry slash hot, medium, and then I think I think it's dry and hot, medium, and then it's somewhere on here. Wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. It's here. Don't worry, I'm gonna find it. Ah, here it is. Snowy, cold, medium, dry, and warm. The dry and warm are together. So this is probably considered a medium biome right here. So it's like a temperate biome, as I guess you could see, guess you could call it. But also these clouds look freaking awesome. I don't know what it is. Probably because I turned up my cloud detail. But yeah, so just flying over the biomes here, you'll just see many. Like right now we're in a normal Minecraft biome, which is not any fun at all. But whatever. You'll see them coming up here. There'll be some new biomes. Ah, here we go. Here's a new flower. Now this flower is the rose bush. Now this is also can be turned into red dye, just like the normal roses can be. Now flying over this humongous frickin' old stupid biome, I'll just start reading off some of these new biomes. So there is this biome called a Disco Mountain and a sort of new taiga biome. Now the Disco Mountains are very like messed up at the moment. They're not working. So hopefully they fix that. But I guess we can come down here and take a look at some of the new features of the what's it called? Of the new Minecraft plants biomes. They got higher grasses as well as a new texture. I mean, not a new texture, a new flower in the biome. It's called poppy. It's if you look in here, they added a bunch new flowers. They added poppy. They renamed the thing from yellow flower to dandelion. They have blue orchard, allium, azure bluette, red tulip, orange tulip, all these kinds of tulips and stuff, and it's just really freaking awesome. They also added some sort of new monster brick item, I don't know. And then you got the sunflower, the lilac, the double tall grass, large fern, rose bush, and peony. So this is going to be an informal snapshot review. I'm not going to really go through like everything that there is to like see here. I mean, it's just going to be, we're just going to try and kind of go through and I'm going to explain features as I either see them or if we don't come across anything, then like here is a main new addition to the game right here. Now this is a variation of a forest. It's called the flower forest. Back there, the biome we were just in is called the sunflower plains. So these are normally tend to be really hilly and are just littered with flowers everywhere. So coming back over here, we see another frickin' plains biome as we hold up the thing. It says another sunflower plains, and then so you can see like over here it's a sunflower, like back there's a sunflower plains, over here it's a sunflower plains. I mean, there's just a lot of variations here going on. Now, I wish we could get into some of the cooler biomes, but there's really not any coming up at the moment. It's just a bunch of trees and stuff. Um, So yeah, just flying around here. I wish I had the speed command to go a little bit faster, but I'm looking for an extreme hills biomes because extreme hill biome because those are what were changed the most. Those in swamps. Um, not having a lot of luck right now. Ah, here's a swamp biome, and you'll see some changes up here that are really a lot different. So now, and you see these big lakes are still here and stuff. But please excuse this buzzing. It's my Call of Duty teammate calling me in the middle of a video. But you see these patches of grass in between the trees. These are new. Ah, here's another new biome. Sweet. It's a variation of a forest biome. This is the birch forest. It was originally featured inside of the Biomes O Plenty mod, and I think they got permission to use it, and so it is here. So that is great and everything. Um, that's really cool and stuff. It's just pretty much a forest, but it's only birch trees. Um, aha! Is this it? No, nothing new over here. Aha! There we go. So here is a variation of an extreme hills biome. One thing to note here, at 80 or higher, the blocks will begin to spawn snow on them. So as you see right here, we are on y equals 94. Well, anywhere above 80 blocks high will have freaking not screenshots. We'll have snow on the extreme hills biomes. Now, also new variation to extreme hills biomes is that they spawn pine trees randomly all over it, which is a variation as well. Now these are right here, these variations here, these are considered cliff biomes. That's their official name released by Mojang. They are cliff biomes. And as you can see, they're a lot more rocky. There's patches of rocks everywhere. Here's another new biome as our chunks fail to load. Now this is actually a rooftop forest, I think it's called. A roofed forest, my bad. And it's a really dense forest with these really thick trees right here. Really thick spruce trees and they're really oddly shaped trees and stuff. And there's also some normal oak trees and stuff, but these are pretty much just dense forests that also spawn mushrooms throughout it, which is the thing to state that this is actually the first biome other than the mushroom biome that has giant mushrooms generating inside of the biome itself. Now, as you can see here, walking through this, you can just easily get on top of the trees and make a massive uh, city on top of these trees, which is a very neat idea. And looking up over here, we have another brand new biome. It's a small no, it's not. It actually extends up and over the hillside. This is the savanna biome. Now, the savanna biome is a very dry. I think it's considered the dry slash hot biome variation of a plains, and it's basically just like that. Here's another cliffs biome over here. As you can see, very steep rock formations, lots of water pouring out the sides and stuff. It's just amazing how much they've done in the past month or two with this game. It's pretty much a Biomes O Plenty mod already inside of the game, and it's not that much more space on your hard drive because the game is really not a lot to download. Now, as you can see here, these are actually made out of jungle wood, so you can uh, spawn or you can grow cocoa beans on these as well, even though it's not in a jungle biome. So if you live in a savanna, it'll be easier to farm some cocoa if that's what you like to do. So another few changes to note here is that in jungle biomes, melons will actually spawn naturally around the jungle biomes, only jungle biomes. Now, if I find one of these new, like one of the new, like the best new biome, there's these really cool things in it, and it's a new variation of a dirt block that will actually not let you, it will not spread any, what's it called? It will not let grass spread over it. And here's a variation of the birch forest. It is a tall birch forest. As you can see, the trees are much larger than the others. So just some repeating biomes here. I'm looking for the new ones, but I guess I'll just scroll my list down a little bit here and we can go ahead and look at some more. So there's some improved fishing. I guess I'll check that out right now as soon as we find a deep pond. It's gonna be great. They added a bunch new enchantments here. They added Luck of the Sea and they added Lure, which is basically as I keep dropping my fishing rods because I am just great at this game. It's you'll really W, not Q. All right, so here's a nice pond over here in the middle of this wonderful swamp, and we will go ahead and they added a new fishing system and they really improved the fishing a lot. Ah, hold on, hold on. This is the best thing in the world. I was having so much fun with this earlier. Are you ready? I just love that. It's a great animation. So we're gonna go cliff fishing here. Gonna watch our rod very closely. They made fishing less boring, so you don't have to just sit there and only get like 7 fish in a whole 10 minutes. It's they made it a lot better apparently. Particle effects. Particle effects. Particle effects. See, look, you see those particle effects down there? Oh, there we go. So we got the brand new fish. It is called a raw salmon. Now, as you see in here in the foodstuffs, you have the clownfish, the pufferfish, and the salmon. Now, this is really cool because the pufferfish is actually used to make a brand new potion, which is the potion of water breathing. So you can make a water breathing potion now, and you use that in the pufferfish. I don't know the exact thing, but you can also cook up the raw salmon and the raw clownfish, and it's just a new set of food, I guess. They also added a few new items in the dungeon chests, which include some new fishing and stuff, some new fishing stuff. So yeah, and you can also get loot from fishing, I believe. You can get leather, like torn out leather boots and stuff like that. Now here is a brand new thing over here. This is a brand new kind of sugarcane. This, never mind, it's not a brand new kind of sugarcane. I thought this was one of the new plants they had. I thought that's what it said on here. I guess they just retextured sugarcane to make it a lot more sugary. Just kidding, they made it more green. But I'm really looking for one of these new biomes here, so I'm gonna continue looking here. So they also improved silverfish. Oh, as we come across a brand new taiga biome variant, which is just the no snow in the taiga biome. So they actually improved fishing a lot, as it says here. And I guess I misread. This is not actually dungeon chests. This is what you can get from fishing. So what you can get from fishing is right here. You can get, there's 7 treasure items. You can get enchanted fishing rods, a new enchant on a fishing rod, name tags, lily pads, etc., etc. Now there's also 11 total junk items that you can get from it, which are the broken fishing rods. There's damaged leather boots, etc., etc. So not so good stuff. That particle effect is just freaking ballin'. But so I'm really looking forward to seeing this new biome because I actually haven't seen it yet, so it must be pretty rare. But I should really start wrapping up this video soon. So if I don't find it in a video, I'll probably come across one in my new series on Minecraft. Wink, wink. but you'll see that. There's also a new thing in the menu that I'm going to show you. Actually, there's one thing right now I can show you. They made the options better, and they also made super secret settings that are not accessible yet. Alright? And they also improved the GUI of the controls. And they just really did some improvements to GUI altogether, but I'll give us about 2 more minutes here, and if we can't find one of these brand new biomes, like this right here is another example of why the new generation is awesome. You get these awesome new structures. But really the last thing I really wanted to talk about, and that's on this list, is there's a couple new hold on one second. I feel like I'm about to sneeze. Nope. Okay. Well, they added some new what's it called? They added a new command. If I can find it on here, I remember reading it earlier. Oh yes, it's called \summon. So you can just do. So if we look at our chords while doing this, \summon, and then we'll do 848 for the y, or the x value, 68 or 69 as the y value, and 2592, and then we'll do 1. And then the commands .summon .out of world 2592 68 2592 0 7. I don't know. It's a new command that they added. It might be a little buggy. I've not actually tried it out. I was just skimming across it earlier. I was going to try it out for the first time on video, but apparently it isn't actually working at the moment unless I'm doing something wrong. So here is another really cool thing. So we're going to get ourselves a written or a book and quill, and we're going to write in it. Then we're going to assign it. Alright, so now we're going to go ahead and get ourselves a crafting bench right here. And then we are going to go ahead and grab us some more books. And look at this. Wait, hold on, let me look at it. Craft a written book to get all of them stacked together from the original. Ah, my bad. I messed up that crafting recipe terribly. So you actually go like this. These don't stack, that's annoying. That's really annoying. Okay. So you take these and you just place them around. Probably the longest crafting recipe you'll ever have to do since these don't stack. I got one too many, oh well. And you place it there, and it duplicates them. Alright? And then then they just become a stack. Alright? So that's pretty freaking sweet. You can now duplicate your books. Very, very simple and amazing, because I've been waiting for this forever. So yeah, now I'm going to go back into the menu here, and I'm going to create a new world. I'm just going to call it this new feature. And I'm going to go to more world options. I'm going to click through here, and you see amplified. This requires a beefy computer, but it's just for fun. Now you load up a world like this, as it loads very, very slowly. Aha! So as you can see right here, it's just freaking massive different kinds of world generations and lagginess galore. I mean, there's no really set generation code. It's just random everything. Everything's random. The biomes are random. So yeah. It's just a pretty crazy generation code that would be pretty freaking fun to play on. So yeah. I mean, look at this. Just a massive, like, floating chunk of Earth. Like, how much better could this get? I'm really good at that. I always do that, actually. Let's just come under here. Light it up a bit. I mean, look at it. This is freaking insane. So, yeah, and then you just have a huge freaking drop-off. Love that animation. Yeah, it's just like a bunch of canyons and stuff. It's crazy. It's on a small island, and then you just go from island to island looking for your world generation and stuff. So it's really cool. I mean, it goes all the way up to world limit is the highest point that it will actually spawn at. So like right up here, you can't build much higher than what it's at up here. So let's see, you can build. You can only build like freaking one block above the highest point on this mountain. Let's check right here. See how many points we can go up. This is the highest block on all of this mountain, right? Yes, right here. So you can build up one block from the highest point on this mountain. It's just insane what you can do with this thing. It's freaking awesome. Alright. So yeah, guys, that's pretty much all I got for you today with this brand new Minecraft Snapshot. Probably a longer video. I didn't hit everything. This was just an informal sort of, hey, look what we have coming towards us. I'm not actually going through all the new features because there's over like 150 new features. I'll link the link to everything in the description down below if you want to check out for yourself. And yeah, and also if you just want to download this on the new launcher, it's very simple. All you have to do is go into your options, your profile options, create a new profile, and then when you create the new profile, you have to go ahead and click the checkbox that says enable development builds, and then you go into select version, and then the snapshot version will be up top. They also added a new feature onto the launcher in this past update. You can now select the beta and alpha version releases of the game. So that's pretty much all I got for you today, guys. I thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you all guys later. Talk to all you guys and girls later. See ya.